think now I resolved all my problems with sound, and I think for an hour of troubles we can start now. Uh, Now I want. Okay, I think you hear me, and we can start. Sorry for these problems. There are a lot of changes on YouTube, changes with broadcasts, and it's need more time to connect to connect the translation. But if you want something to do, you will do everything what need to make the broadcast. Let's wait few minutes for connect other to our translation, and we will start. I'm sorry another time for these problems, but it's too difficult to every time to reconnect with a lot of changes on YouTube. But I think now it all I done to the best one translation, to the best one connection, and to broadcasting. So let's start, and let's start with USOIL, the main instrument that I trade. This USOIL, and first of all, I want to show you. Um, daily chart on daily future on USOIL, and what I see here I do not see any sellers. If we have on Friday this bar, this is sellers bar, but I don't think that it's the real sellers. I think we are playing near the daily level. It's a simple story. When the price for a long time, as you see, more than a few weeks, are near the daily level. So, but I see a lot of tops here that we can reach, and I see nice reaction from daily level, from level of 15.62, and I think the main way will remains up. So let's see what happened today on 1 hour chart, and let's see what I expect next. Also, I remember you, if you have a question, you can write them on the chat, and I will answer them. So what I expect for this week, for these few days that left. As you know, today is Labor Day in USA, so the market is do not do any huge movements, but it's doing something interesting. And something interesting is the last few hours bars. We see that we are playing near the level of under the level of 55.56, and as usually this plane is meaning that we are showing for the crowd that the price are below the main level, and the main thing that all people do are selling, because they see the broken level and they see some movements below it. But as for me, as usually, I do not think there is a real move down. I think there is just playing and manipulation. So what I expect here? I expect here some playing, and as usually, I'm expecting one high bar with no results. This bar, I think, do nothing. The price trying to make move below, but it's quickly back. So I think the next movement is will be up, and we will pass, and we will pass this 1 hour resistant now up, and after that the price will remain moving up. The main situation will be on the highest point of this bar, because we have the huge level, and as you know, the huge volume, I'm sorry, and as you know, the huge volume for us is the professional moving. But I think this was just manipulation, and when we're back here, I want to draw you when the price will back here, we'll retest, I think, this level, and after that it will be move up to highest point of this level, and if from here we see some movements for like this one, a lot of bars, that will be meaning for me that is not real sellers and they are weak, and after that I think price will move upper, make will broke this two resistance, and will move higher. So I will today I do not any trades, as you see. If I trade, I make if I trade on USOIL, I post the post on Telegram, and of course after that the fastest post on USOIL are in the Telegram. The other one post, if I do on, as you see, on Friday there was a short idea, and there was a short position on silver, and as a position I do here in TradingView. So I strongly recommend you to subscribe for all my accounts on TradingView, on YouTube, on Telegram, because there are different information on there. And the main thing, I will now look for a chart, for a chat for your questions. I think there is no questions here. So what the main thing I want to tell you today, the main thing that I want to tell you, I want to show you what is happening on S&P. As you know, S&P is the main indicator of the US economy, and now I see that we can pass this level. And the interesting thing it happened. Interesting thing it happened here. Right here, we have a huge buying bar on the level of 298 and 18, and we can pad them. So there is problems with the buyer here, and after that we are remains for moving down, remain moving down. So what I expect now in S&P, as you, if you see my ideas on here on TradingView, I expect a falling, a strong falling, like a rock falling from highest point. That's mean for US economy there is trouble times. There is will be the darkness time for US economy, and the main paper there, Apple, Google, and other one will be falling too. And I think it is the beginning of the next crisis. I name it raw material crisis. So I think the price will reach for the first one this point of daily support near 2800, and after that it will drop it and will move lower and lower and lower right here. So the main things that I want to tell you to know that the world economy is changing, and the main reason is visible on S&P. S&P can't make the new high in I think the few years we can't do it. So we must to prepare for that. We must to prepare the papers such as Apple, Google, and other strong companies. They will be in trouble now, and I want to prepare you for this time. Look more on gold. Look more on other materials such as copper, maybe such as agriculture and other maybe silver and other raw materials, because are in the lowest point now, and I think the paper and the main indexes of main countries such as US and China and European countries, strong economy like we knew, but now we see that they are now they will be in trouble, and the money will go for other materials, for agricultural sector, for metals and other raw materials. If we haven't now yet, I think I will end my streaming. I think this is all for today. If I want to tell you that I am trying to make live broadcasting with live trading for a few time, but I need some time to do the best one. And for today, look closely on S&P, look closely on gold and other raw materials. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching my streaming. See you next Monday. I think next time I can make the live translation in the right times in the 11 a.m. by Chicago. Thank you. Watch for my ideas on trading. You watch for my post on Telegram on USOIL. In Telegram, I post on USOIL, but I have a lot of ideas in trading you. So see you. Push likes. Um, write comments if you want later, and see you next Monday. Have a nice eve. Thank you. Bye.